Catching up with Gavin Fenter, we're going to learn a little bit more about the Tara LAING runners that will be competing on Friday. And first up is this beautiful chap in pick, and that is Buffalo Bill. And he's taught us more than anything else not to judge a book by its cover, because he may be small, but he is mighty. And Gav, last time out he won. Prior to the race, Wayne had said he feels that this chap is the best 3-year-old in Port Elizabeth, and that win carried a lot of weight.
Well, the way he won, yes, he could be, and then he beat a Dean's horse who went to Joburg and did well. So, looking at the 3-year-old horses in PE, he could be the best, but he's got to prove it now, because now we go for the feature races. So I'm just watching because he bites. But I must say, he's done exceptionally well. He's never been out the money. He's always there. He's a quirky horse. But I think in this type of field, a small field, he must have a good chance.
Moving to race 3, the 2 runners, we're going to start with Downtown Cody. Now, this fellow should appreciate the step up and trip.
Yeah, a little bit disappointed his last start. I didn't think he's going to run that bad, but he was completely outpaced, couldn't go with them. We're putting him over further. He needs further. We're expecting him to run a better race because the 1200 is way too short for him.
He'll be joined by Cicerando. Now, this fellow ran a fair 5th last time out, considering he did over-race in the running.
Yeah, Nadine, he didn't show us that much at work, so we opted to try him with blinkers, and clearly it didn't work. He over-raced. He pulled a little bit with Wayne in the first part of the race, and he just didn't finish it off. So the blinkers have come off. He's got draw 1. We're expecting him to run a lot better.
Another 2 runners in race 4. We're going to start with Miss Peacekeeper. Now, she was expected to need her local debut run last time out, and Gav, she will appreciate the step up and trip.
Yes, also there's a filly that we need to get 3 runs under her belt so we can get a merit rating, and if she doesn't shape, well, then she'll come with a low rating. But it's more about getting the 3 runs under the belt, get a rating, and then put them in the right race. And this is a maiden filly's handicap, but I reckon the way she ran first time her rating, if we put in a maiden handicap, after 3 runs she'll probably come in with 54 or 55, which is a lot better than 61.
She'll be joined by Kentucky Lassie. Now, her last was a little bit disappointing, but Gav, we're just chatting, and you think it's time she moves up and trip.
You know, Nadine, this must be the 5th time we've nominated in a 14, and she always draws in the bush, and in fact, in this race she drew 27. So we thought, no, look, we've got to try. We've never tried over 14. There is a 14 coming up in about 3 or 4 weeks' time, 3 weeks' time, I think. But then you don't know where you're going to draw. So we've taken our chances. She's now drawn 11. We just probably drop her in, or wherever Wayne can place her as best as he can. And she is looking for a lot further. 1400 will be ideal. And also the next race will be a level weight race, which will be even better.
And Lady Bomber closes for the yard in race 8. Now, she does have top weights to carry, but she takes on similar as to what she's beaten in both of her later starts.
Yeah, here was another race. Last Friday there was a race that she was in, but she was badly weighted to most of the field, so we opted to give that a miss. And this race came along. There isn't another one for another couple of weeks, so I know 62 is a lot of weight. The draw wasn't great, but this was a better race to run in compared to the race that was last Friday. So we're taking our chances, and she's working well. We think she'll run a good race.
Buffalo Bill getting really busy in the background there. But back to Lady Bomber, the comments do sound positive. And if she can shoulder that top rate on the form she's running to, she will be a runner once again.